Oh, goodness. Alright. That's working. Whew. Morning, everyone. Morning, True King of 8 Peaks. Don't think I've ever gotten up this early to stream. Thank you, Last Defender. You know, I wish before I had gone to bed last night, I was talking to Dov, and Dov plays, and I should have talked to him about how to do like that fancy crap where you like just display a random screen. Sound like what? If I sound bad, it's probably just because I guess I'm still a little bit congested, like getting over being sick, but I'm much better than I was. Thank you, Jarek. Thank you, Undertaker. Thank you, Slam Dunk. Thank you, Pietro. Thank you, Raven Delve. Thank you, Rovix. Thank you, Bright Wolf. I appreciate it, everybody. We'll get started with some multiplayer here in a little bit. Yeah, I do. For those of you who have maybe not heard me, I do sound a lot better than I did. Yeah, Nurgle did give me a pretty nasty birthday present. I think he's been demoted from my favorite god to my second favorite for that. At least for a while. Oh, goodness. Not going into lab mode? I mean, we could go into lab mode. I don't know what we would do that would be interesting in lab mode. Thank you, Okikawa. Thank you, Shane's Imperium. Dude, I will totally play Aztec today. Fal, you should ask Aztec if he minds if I play him on stream, because I'm going to be streaming all day. We're doing an all-day stream. What are my specs? I have no fucking idea. I'd have to look. If there's one thing I'm embarrassingly bad at, it's understanding hardware and knowing what my hardware is. Okay, Fal, well, if you see him, just ask. We've got a lot of stuff scheduled today. We're going to be doing a lot of Total War. I'm in a Blood Bowl league, so I'm going to be playing Turin later today for my Blood Bowl game, because I'm up against Turin for this week in the league, so we'll get to have Turin on. We'll get to be shit-talking with him. How old am I? I am 26. I am just old enough that I'm starting to get concerned about all the mistakes I've made in life, but not so old that it bothers me that much. Also, I probably need to work out more. Yes, I'm playing Lizardman for the Blood Bowl League. I wanted to play Amazons, but I didn't have the DLC yet. And then by the time I bought the DLC, Amazons were already taken. And we're only doing one person per race. So I'm playing Lizardman. Being typical me. Everyone makes fun of me because everyone picked like a stupid gimmick for their race. And my gimmick was that I named every single one of my characters after somebody in the lore. Alright, taking all our morning meds. And it's 10:01. We'll wait until like 10:05, just give people a chance to like wake up, or Brits to get off work, and then we'll hop into some quick battles and just have a good time. Oh my goodness! I hope everyone's doing well. Today is very strange in Texas. It's been very consistently like in the 60s and you know stuff like that lately. And it is fucking 29 degrees right now. So, I don't know what happened. I enjoy cold weather, but I tend to prefer like the 40s and the 50s weather. Thank you, Morty. Oh, dude, I love Blood Bowl. I mean, there are times that Blood Bowl makes me, like, super salty, but most of the time I love it. Oh. Alright, why don't we go ahead and... somebody's talking about... Oh, hold on a second, I need to check something. So, I wanted to show y'all... If we have time later, I might show y'all some replays I'm still sitting on, because I've got a bunch of replays that are just sitting around. But one of these I fought Indie Pride in the game, and it did not go well for him. But so we might see if I can look that up later. I don't remember. Oh yeah, there it is. Indy loses again. I fought him twice, and I think I've whooped him both times. We played during the media releases. Thank you, Taran. Alright, let's go ahead and get this party started. Maybe when Dov wakes up, we'll do some 2v2s. Like on quick battles, and we'll do definitely some free-for-alls and other crap later today. Oh, yeah, Foul. I think I forgot to edit that out. No, I'm pretty sure I edited that out, Foul. Not intentionally, it was past the point of me thinking the info was relevant. Alright, we're up against Orc, spelled wrong. I have to start with Lizardmen as the first faction of the day. Like, it would be heresy to do anything less, right? So, I think what we're going to do against Greenskins... Let's see. Greenskins can be... Huh. So he's almost certainly going to take Azhag. Let's bring Daddy Krokgar. Let's bring Daddy Krokgar. I haven't brought Krokgar to a game in a super long time. Then we'll go Lore of Beasts on foot. And I will get rid of that. And I will get rid of that. And I'll keep that. Get rid of that. Grab the Cube of Darkness. And we'll grab a Skink Chief on a Pterodon. Lose that. Let's see. Then let's pick up... thank you, Antigonus. I don't think that's how that works. I think that would have been like 8 or 9 months ago. not the day I'm born. That's yes, not. I mean, I guess technically you could still say that, and it still work. But whatever, doesn't matter. Let's bring 1 unit of Temple Guard. And then let's bring some... I'm not too worried about lots of archers. So let's bring some Saurus. I'm going to bring 2 units of Kroxigor. Or maybe just 1 unit, actually. Let's grab a Stegodon. Let's grab... 2 Chameleon Skinks for some shooting. And then let's grab some regular skinks to fill in my line a little bit.
We've got enough money left that we can go ahead and trade out these Saurus
like that. I don't have any Spearsaurus riders, but hopefully we're not going to need them. We've got the Temple Guard. How do the Seraphon appear in the different realms? So that's an Age of Sigmar question, which I'm happy to answer. So the thing with Age of Sigmar and Seraphon is that the way they show up places, oh dang, is that they essentially, the Slann exist, this is going to sound a little weird, but the Slann essentially exist on a different plane of reality, would be the best way to describe it. What map am I even playing on? Oh, okay, this will be okay. They exist in High Azir, which is like the celestial firmament. So like among the stars and all that crap. And essentially they, the Slann are able to just kind of, because of that, just float to wherever they want. And they are able to change the constellations and essentially teleport themselves to anywhere they want to go. They don't have to use the realm gates. Which I think they're the only race besides maybe the Demons of Chaos. I'm pretty sure the Demons even have to use realm gates now. Well, Sigmar can use his storms to get the Stormcast Eternals past gates, but the Seraphon are the only ones that do it regularly. So the Slann just float wherever they want to go, and the moment a Slann shows up, he just instantly summons an entire Lizardman army or Seraphon army. Yeah, that's a unique feature of the Seraphon. They're the only race that can travel around, which is a neat gimmick. Alrighty, so we're up against the Greenskins this first match. We'll use this forest as our staging ground, which is fine. I think we're going to keep our Saurus pretty compact in the center, and then we will have some skinks on the further flanks. That if I can, I'll try and run past him. I've been playing Age of Sigmar recently, the tabletop game. I don't hate it as much as a lot of people do. I think the actual game is pretty fun. The lore, if somebody wants to hate the lore, I cannot and will not ever blame them. Anyone who loved Warhammer Fantasy is completely justified in hating the lore of Age of Sigmar, in my opinion. So let's put these guys over here, and we'll put these guys over here so we can wind around the flanks. We got a Stegodon that can start shooting as soon as the game starts. Chameleon Skink's not that much different. We're going to hide the Skink Priest among the Saurus. Krokgar we're going to put over on this flank for now. But I played Foul in a game, and to say it did not go well for Foul's... I forget what your race is called. I am forgetting what his race is called. But it didn't go good. This turns out the Seraphon are a pretty powerful faction still, just like they were in Warhammer 8th Edition, and I've still got it. But yeah, we're gonna be answering lore questions today, and I'm gonna try and just tell some random lore stories from time to time. I'm gonna be gathering up all my books, and we're gonna play other games too. If any of you guys have Vermintide, we will play Vermintide today. So hopefully some of y'all will join me for a few matches. Alright, how many troops does he have? Not that much more than us. So he's got his force is gonna be pretty comparable to ours. Is that Yep, it's Pappy Azhag. Alright. So I'm seeing a pretty good amount of Black Orcs. Seeing archers. Not seeing any anything too super scary yet. As far as like Cav goes. This looks like it's his full army. Nothing too sneaky or suspicious. We're gonna go ahead and start pot-shotting into Azhag here. These Kroxigors should be able to tear up these Black Orcs. We've just got to position them pretty carefully. We are going to try and get these skinks past these biggins. I don't know how well that's going to go, but we'll try. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and engage a whole bunch of places. We're going to send in the Kroxigors there. We can go ahead and send in the that guy there. Let's see if he's paying attention on Azhag. Throw down. Whoop. Oh man, those just whirled right past him, didn't they? Alright, we want to get our Stegodon on the move, because those biggins just kind of ran right past us. Oh, he did have some sneaky wolf riders, but we were ready. So we're gonna just kind of have Kroq-Gar guard various parts of our army. I'll slam into Black Orcs where I can. Ooh. We do have skinks getting into his back line, which is good. Let's go ahead and have this Stegodon get into his back line. What is that? Oh, it's the Broken Tusk mob. Okay. We're gonna throw down another Flock of Doom. We're gonna send Kroq-Gar out to help deal with the Broken Tusk mob, who are almost certainly about to reveal themselves. Go ahead and pop Sacred Spawning Zodal and our speed buff and that, so that we can just kind of plow into these guys. And we'll throw down a Pan's Impenetrable Pelt on Kroq-Gar so he doesn't take too much damage in that fight. Oh, I forgot about this. Cube of Darkness we're going to throw down on Azhag. Skink Chief we're going to have pursue Azhag. I'm going to run away from Azhag because he looks a little upset. Woo! Alright, we want to keep our Stegodon on them. Kroq-Gar is absolutely shredding these guys and doing a great job. We need to throw these guys back into the fray. Skink Chiefs are strafing there. We just want to keep on him. Okay, we're going to make sure the Broken Tusk mob leaves with these skinks. Kroq-Gar, I'm going to go ahead and pull out of this forest. Oh, nope, they rallied quick. Skink Chief staying on him. Bring these guys around here. Bring these guys around here. We can throw down a nice fat Flock of Doom there. Pop that on Kroq-Gar. Got off another Cube of Darkness, which I'm okay with. Gonna drop some healing on Kroq-Gar. We're gonna keep this Skink Chief harassing Azhag as best we can. It's not going great. He did bring quite the force of biggins. I'm not too worried about keeping Kroq-Gar in this fight any longer. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that so I can get out. I'm gonna see if I can get on Azhag. Ooh, good hit, good hit. Go ahead and have the Skink Chief heal himself. We're gonna have Azhag sort of just rumba through this mess. Or not Azhag, whoever that is. Whoa, get out of there. Goodness, those biggins put a whooping on us, didn't they? Okay, we're gonna have our chameleons see if they can finish off these wolf riders for me. Hopefully this Stegodon rallies. I'm not in range to heal it, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and pop cold-blooded here. Oh wait, we're just gonna kind of keep hitting people. Gonna keep harassing Azhag, which is not going super great. I'm gonna bring these skinks down, see if I can cut off some of these archer units. I'm gonna try and get the rusty arrows out of here. As soon as I get swiftness of Itzel, I think we're gonna go ahead and pull out of this group here. Let's see if I can get rid of these archers. Have our chameleons chase off those guys, bring our regular skinks in here. We're just gonna keep pursuing the rusty arrows till they are gone and out of my hair. Whoop! Man, he keeps somehow catching me. I'm not sure how he must be, like, gaming the intelligence of the system a little bit. Okay, good. So we terrified these skinks. And I've got more skinks coming in, which is going to be very helpful because I need to get all these guys caught up on something. We're going to run around this way. Just keep chasing those guys off. I just kind of need to outlast his ability to spirit leech and stuff. We just got to keep these skinks safe from Azhag is kind of the key point. See, we need to get them to terrify. There they go. Skinks are going to pursue. We're going to go ahead and slam Krokgar right in there and pop his sacred spawning. We're going to bring these two down here. We're going to bring these chameleons back. And we're just going to fly away here. Let them mop up this infantry block. Pop the swiftness of Itzel to get us out of here. Fly away! Shoot and fly! Shoot and fly! Alright, those guys are shattered, so we're going to have the chameleons get on these biggins. And I'm going to run around this flank. Azhag is broken, so now we're just going to kind of dive in and go absolutely ham here. I've got a full health unit of chameleons way the hell out here, don't I? Alright, so Krokgar is going to go to town on these guys. We're bringing back reinforcements. I need Azhag to die. That's going to be the... Okay, Krokgar broke. Hopefully he'll come back. He's fast enough he can outrun all this nonsense. We're going to turn this guy off this mode and start firing bolts. While I wait for various parts of my army to get back together. How much health does Azhag have left? 122. Alright, so we're just going to keep on him. Those bolts are doing well. I'm going to see if I can get these Temple Guard back to me. We've got Chameleon Skinks on the way. Alright, Azhag is gone. He died or ran off the table? I'm not sure. I don't... Oh yeah, okay, Azhag's dead. We have put him down. So we're gonna rally our army back together. And we're gonna go in for one final great charge. Rally all my shit together here. If I can get the biggins to rout. Oh, yeah, we got him. Monster Mash. All right, we'll send the chameleons after these black orcs. Oh, that was a good game. Alright, oop, nope. They're not shattered. Get rid of them. So we're gonna have the Temple Guard going on these Black Orcs. Croc-Guard's gonna chase these guys off. Chameleons are gonna chase these guys off. Chameleon Skinks are gonna charge the back of these Black Orcs. That was a very close game. Ran off the table, good times. Dude, that's the easiest way to deal with stuff. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and have this guy dive down on them. This Stegodon is having a real hard time. Temple Guard are holding up well in this final fight. We can get just action shots because this is the last battle. As those Chameleon Skinks help double team them. Good times. And that's game. Wow, that was a great fight. Good game to Orc. That was an excellent fight. That really came down to the wire. The Stegodon did stupid well. He got an additional 2 chevrons from shooting Azhag and just plowing through Orcs. This unit of Skinks was very clutch. This was the one that got into the back line and just killed everybody. Croc-Gar, of course, was MVP. The Saurus got stomped by the Black Orcs and the Biggins. Temple Guard traded okay. The Chameleon Skinks, of course, got their points worth easily. I think it was this unit that caught the... No, it was this unit that caught the Wolf Riders at first and did a bunch of damage to them, and then it was this unit that finished them off and also helped us kill off Azhag. The only critique I would have of this guy's build is I probably would have brought one less... I probably would have brought one less Biggin unit and probably tried to fit in like a Goblin Big Boss to help chase down Croc-Gar and keep him stuck on the ground. His army performed much better than mine, but I feel good saying that I think I outplayed him. But his army was fantastic. This is if you're looking for an anti-Lizardman build, this right here is perfect. This was a fantastic build. You know what? You know what cost him the game? Actually, is that he forgot his Broken Tusk Mob. I don't know if y'all saw, but they were kept in the back forest, and I got the charge on them with Croc-Gar and was able to pop like Pan's Impenetrable Pelt, Deadly Onslaught, Sacred Spawning of Zodal. Like, I was able to pop all of my best stuff and jump on his Broken Tusk Mob and just destroy them before he had the chance to use them. So, definitely, I think if he had used these guys, like if he had gotten the charge on Croc-Gar, it would have made the difference and he would have won the game, honestly. So, good game to Orc. What a great player. Jupiter Bro, thank you, sir, so much. Richie Alligator. I did not use Amber Spear, though I know it is very good. I just haven't done it. What were the Lizardmen doing during the end times? They were trying... They tried to save the world and they failed, is the long story short. Long story short. There we go. Great Book of Groges. Hello, sir. Thank you. Are Lizardman scales colorful and capable of being bejeweled with different designs? No. So, when Lizardmen spawn... yes, Lizardman scales are capable of being very colorful. But what we have are these things called sacred spawnings. And essentially, they are like colorations or patterns or markings that naturally occur on the Saurus or Skink or Croxagore or whatever. Naturally occur on their scales. And depending on the coloration and the patterns, that'll mark them for different jobs or different ranks. Because remember, Lizardmen come out fully formed, so they just hop right into whatever their job is. Alright, we're up against Galzag, which sounds like Azhag's not his evil twin. This time, what do y'all want to see? Does anybody want to see anything in particular? I'll wait until he picks something otherwise and just kind of grab like a potential counter pick. Well, Great Book of Grudges, tell your father I said happy birthday. Vampire counts, that sounds like a great idea. Let's bring the Kimmler. Well, we'll do Tomb Kings next time. Don't need Wind of Death. Don't need Curse of Years. I do need Raise Dead. Gaze of Nagash, I think I'm actually going to keep this time. We might get rid of it if we need more points for something. But we're going to bring the Kim. We're up against the Empire. Okay. So, the Empire. Alright. So... let's bring a White King on a horse. I don't honestly think Heroic Killing Blow is worth it. It's kind of worth it. We might get rid of him, but for right now, we'll take a White King. We need our Zombie Horde. We're going to need Spear Skellies. I don't think we're going to need Great Weapon Graveguard, honestly. I don't need that many. Then I'm going to want a Mortis Engine. I'm going to want a Unholy Lodestone. Give me a Terrorgeist. Hex Race against Demigryphs, that could be good. Yeah, maybe the White King is overkill. My only worry about Hex Race is that the Empire can bring so much magic. Like, they're a very magic-heavy faction. We could try the new Vargulf. The Vargulf's supposed to be pretty good. I don't feel like going double Terrorgeist just yet today. Grab the Dire Pack. Now, do you think we should go with the White King? Yeah, let's go with the White King. Oh gosh, I need to hurry up. Let's grab one more Corpse Cart, and then let's just upgrade the heck out of our, oh gosh! Ran out of time! Oh man. Central Chaos Waste. Okay. This looks like not too bad of a map. Looks like I start off with the higher ground than he does, which is nice. But my army is slow as hell. I must have forgotten something. Oh, you know what? I didn't take any cav. I think that's what I forgot. But we'll see if that ends up coming to bite me back, bite me in the butt or not. I also think I took less Graveguard than I normally do. Yeah, I have no doubt the Demigryphs or the Hex Race would perform well. I just feel like the Empire is one of those factions that's more likely to have magic that'll just like especially like with the Lore of Fire being so popular right now. I feel like knowing my luck, he'd just be like, oh, okay, like here's a Flaming Sword of Ruin, and then my guys would just die. I don't know why I have an alarm set for 10:30. That's weird. All right, so let's spread out the zombie horde, just like that. There we go. Then we got 3 units of Graveguard. If he has a Lore of Fire Wizard, we could potentially be in trouble because I brought all the things with regen. The Dire Pack we're gonna put out on one of these flanks in hopes that I can spook him or maybe catch a unwary Bright Wizard. Unholy Lodestone we're going to put right here. Regular Corpse Cart we're going to put right here. Mortis Engine we're going to keep in the back for now. Maybe if we're lucky he won't be able to see it. Terrorgeist is going to be on guard duty. Kimmler is going to go right smack in the middle. And we're going to put Spearmen kind of all around our army. Hopefully to ward off any enterprising knights. So we're gonna, and then the White King we're just gonna kind of keep around. We'll put him near Kimmler for the start. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I'll put you in a group. I'll put you in a group. I'll put you in a group. Alright, and here we go. Alright, I see guns. I see a lot of demigriffs. Hopefully I can lure the demigriffs away. He does have the lure of fire. Not great. I'm going to bring the Terrorgeist over so maybe I can get off a scream. And he does not see the Mortis engine, which is good. We'll wait until we're about to engage. He's got the Luminarch of Hish. That's interesting. Hopefully he won't be able to snipe Kimmler very easily with it. This is kind of a bad map for this, because I start on such high ground. I don't think he's noticed the Dire Pack yet. If we're lucky, I can get the Dire Pack on the Luminarch and just tear it to bits. Who's this Lord? He's got a General of the Empire. Okay, he is avoiding the Terrorgeist for now. We're gonna stay out of gun range. Oh, there goes the first shot, and killed a bunch of zombies. Good for you. Alright, it's time to go ahead and bring in the Mortis engine. And we're going to bring the Terrorgeist around, because now he's going to have to start deciding what he wants to shoot. And I'm going to bring the Dire Pack around to get on this Luminarch. This shot is going to hurt. Yep. Okay, he shot the regular corpse cart. Not what I would have recommended. I'm actually going to fire back at this thing. I'm curious how this will do. That did okay. Let's pull the White King back a little bit. He did get a pretty nice burning head. We're going to go ahead and counter it with an invocation of Nehek. And I'm going to go ahead and bring my Terrorgeist down on top of these demigriffs. Alright, we're going to try and slip our White King through this little gap here and go after his Fire Wizard. Going to pop that. His General of the Empire is standing right there, so I'm going to go ahead and summon Krell. And we're going to hop right on this Bright Wizard. Ooh! Bam! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Let's go ahead and pop the Cloak of Distant Shadows. I'm going to summon some zombies on top of these. Okay, maybe not there. Let's summon them on top of these guns. Let's get the Mortis engine in over here. Send the Dire Pack after those guys. Okay, the Bright Wizard's dead, so now I'm going to go after the General of the Empire. Wow, he got absolutely dumpstered. Let's throw down a nice fat Vigor Mortis right here on top of the Corpse Cart for that sweet, sweet plus 26 melee attack. The Demigriffs are not doing so great. The Terrorgeist is doing exceptionally well in that fight. The White King and Krell are putting a beat down. Krell's almost dead, but that's fine. I think I've got enough for an Invocation of Nehek Overcast, which will keep Krell alive. Let's send Krell over to attack the Demigriff Knights. We did get the Luminarch. Let's pull this thing over. Yeah, this is a massacre. Okay. GG Galshag. Galshag. I spelled that wrong. Easy. That was a massacre. That wizard got absolutely dumpstered. that was a very one-sided engagement. I feel like this guy's probably newer at the game, just because double Demigriff is pretty ambitious, especially the handgunners. Handgunners right now just aren't that great because their arc of fire is really weird. Like, they can't fire over anything, and if something's engaged in combat, they can barely hit. And the rest of his army, we just destroyed his leadership. That White King just whacked that wizard. that was pretty rough. And the Terrorgeist just was crushing those demigryphs. Oh, Lord. Oh, I love Dance Macabre. Not everyone may like Dance Macabre, but I love it. It's not too expensive of a spell. It gives a nice, big, fat melee attack buff that lets your infantry just mow everybody over. It's a good time. It's a good time. Alright, somebody's asked for Tomb King, so I guess we're doing good old TK next. My Tomb Kings might be a little rough, but we'll see. Man, that White King was hilarious. He literally two-shotted that wizard. That cracked me up. That was a good time. Oh, man. My gosh. Yeah, clearly the White King rolled his killing blow, right? But with heroic killing blow and potion of strength active, I guess that makes sense. Bjorn Brox asks, do I have any Warhammer related tattoos? No, I do not. I don't have any tattoos at all, actually. Do I plan on getting any? Probably not. I'm not really big into tattoos. I don't know why. They just don't appeal to me. Personally, I think I have a lot of friends who have some, and like both my brother and my sister have tattoos, and you know, I've seen a lot of really cool ones, and I can appreciate the ones they have, but I'm not super into them myself. Do I like any historical cultures? Yeah. I mean, I really like Japanese historical culture, samurai, and like the very first Total War game I ever played that I absolutely fell in love with was oh gosh, we're fighting fucking wood elves. Hold on, let me make this list. Dakamore, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Oh my god, we're fighting wood elves. This will be tricky. Let's go Archon the Black. Let's grab a horse. Actually, no, let's go... yeah, Archon's probably better for this. Let's go Archon the Black. We'll keep all those. We'll keep Fate of Biuna. And we'll keep Spirit Leech. We'll grab both of these. Then let's grab a Tomb Prince to protect me. I'm going to get rid of Tomb Strike. Then I'm going to want a lot of skeletons. Some archers probably wouldn't hurt. Some carrion would be good. Don't think a Necrosphinx is going to be worth it. Yes, we will pick up some Nehakara horsemen. Tomb Guard would be good. I do agree with that. Let's see. Let's bring... I'm going to want more spears. Oh, I need more archers. Let's drop another warrior unit and pick up another unit of archers. It gives us a very large army. The only potential downside is it's not very fast. Thank you, Insane Reaper. I played Lizardman primarily in tabletop. I played everybody, but Lizardman was my when I was playing for real, I played Lizardman. I guess this army works. Is there any other spell I want to take? I could take Soul Blight. Honestly, I think this is okay. It's a little bigger than, excuse me, a little bigger than what I'm used to wielding, but I guess we'll just put a bunch of chevrons on our Tomb Guard. Dang it. And just so everyone's on kind of the same page, there will be a point today where I'll take a break to like go eat lunch and take a shower and do stuff, and then I'll come back and kind of do an evening stream. So we're gonna have this morning stream, and then later on we're gonna do an evening stream. I guess I could do that and then do that. There we go. Knowing my luck, this army's gonna be too big for me to control successfully. Like, I'm gonna have a have a bad time. Do I play 9th Age? No, Martin, I do not. I have not enjoyed. I followed it for a while, and then they kind of took it in a weird direction, and it became much more like the much older editions. And at that point, I wasn't really interested anymore. Oh, so as far as Oki's question, Japanese culture is probably my favorite when it comes to like ancient war history and stuff. I'm not the biggest history buff in the world. I mean, I do enjoy like history of wars and stuff, but I really fell in love with the whole aesthetic and all of those things that you can find in the Japanese history. It's just so interesting. That being said, I'm not gonna lie, stuff like Three Kingdoms looks pretty sexy. And I honestly thought they could not make a historical game that I would be interested in. Honest to God. Oh wow, the balance of power, it almost looks like it's starting against me. He only has 500 troops. Wow, so I'm suspecting like maybe a very heavy tree army. I kind of hope that's the case, because if it is, then my death magic will get some good mileage. We'll hide these clowns. Alright, this is gonna be really messy. And we're just gonna kind of put our carrion off to different sides. See if we can maybe get lucky and spot something that he's trying to hide. And we're just gonna make our army into one big old blob. Put our characters in a different command group, and then our cav, and then our carrion. Yes, I still play 8th edition quite a bit. Yeah, I play 8th edition all the time. I am aware of the Warhammer Armies project, yes. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Logan, 9th Age was a fan community made like expansion to Warhammer. It was the continuation of it after the end times happened. Basically, there were some people who were like, you know, Warhammer Fantasy is dead. That really sucks, and they essentially wanted to. These Wild Riders are not in for a good time. What are these? Weight Watchers? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and spring our carrion on them. We've got a Lore of Shadows wizard. I'm going to go ahead and start Spirit Leeching Dorthu. We're going to have our archers focus down the Glade Guard. Stay on him. Stay on him. Alright, we are going to throw down a Fated Biuna. Let's throw it down on this unit of Treekin. I did not get out of the way of that. Alright, so we dealt with that. Let's send these horsemen riding out this way. Throw down another Spirit Leech. Where's his... Oh, there's his wizard. Let's see if we can jump on her. Let's get this Liver Mortis going. I'm going to run in here so I can pop this, which is going to give us flaming attacks. We're going to throw the horsemen into these Way Watchers. I'm going to bring these guys down on the back of these. Let's summon some Ushabti. I don't know why my archers are like on the front line there. See if we can kill this Spell Singer here. Pop another Spirit Leech on Dorthu. Next in line. Go ahead and tell these guys to do this. Alright, so we broke the Dryads. All of the Spearmen keep chasing them. We're gonna bring our Nekakara horsemen around this way. We got the Way Watchers down. We're gonna focus all of our lovely archers on Dorthu. Oh no, don't let her get away! Damn. Okay, Archon. Oops, where's Archon? I'm gonna pop another bubble right over here. Get Archon away. We'll throw him in against these Treekin. Send these Nekakara horsemen to mop those guys up. Once I get the Tomb Blade, I'll be ready to do some other fun stuff. We're doing good against Dorthu. Ushabti and the Tomb Prince are wailing on him. Let's focus our archers on him. We won here. Let's bring our horsemen out this way. Keep our Tomb Guard trying to engage. Pop another Spirit Leech on Dorthu. And army losses. GG! Well, that was easy. Archon the Black is a bit of a hard counter to this army because he's got that stupid Tomb Blade. So he just, he's able to pop the Flaming Sword. Like, I just popped that Flaming Sword and Dorthu just melted. Those Treekin, they got a good amount of kills, but they were just stuck on chaff. I don't think Treekin are good for dealing with chaff. Have I tried Warhammer Online? Yeah, man, I played the shit out of that game back in the day. I still sometimes play the current version. Christian, Tech Priest, and Turin, thank you so much for the happy birthdays. Do I dabble into Age of Sigmar? Yes, I play Age of Sigmar. Yeah, everything went well. We got some extra chevrons on the Tomb Guard, so they performed well. Nekakar and Horsemen slayed it. Carrion did their job, which is important. They shut down the Way Watchers, who did not... Wow, who did okay. But we caught those Wild Riders so good. So good. Yes, the stream will automatically upload at some point after it's done. Do I prefer Skink or Saurus characters? Honestly, I prefer Saurus, but Tenenhuan is my favorite. I think I already answered this, but yes, I dabble into Age of Sigmar. I've actually been playing it a lot lately. I enjoy Age of Sigmar. It's a fun system. It's not nearly as complex as Warhammer Fantasy was, which, depending on your view, is a good thing or a bad thing. But it's enjoyable to play, at the very least. I do think they need to make a couple of rule edits to make it a little bit more balanced. Right now, the shooting aspect of it is a little much. Do we have any army requests? Is there anything anybody wants to see? He's going Lizardmen. Let's go Bretonia. Let's go Bretonia. So let's bring Lewin Laenker. We'll keep all these shenanigans. Bring Sword of Claron. Then let's do Damsel of Life. I'll put her on a horse. I'll keep those. No, 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 no. Grab that. Oh, he's going Warriors of Chaos now. Okay, well, I'm still going to stick with what I got. I almost wonder if I should bring the Fey Enchantress in that case. Yeah, you know what, let's do that. Let's bring the Fey Enchantress. Yeah, we'll keep all these. We'll drop Dwellers. Shield of Thorns, we'll drop that, grab the Chalice of Potion. Let's actually keep Awakening of the Wood. I'm going to bring the Green Knight. Let's see, where are we playing? Cairnwood, so we will keep that upgrade. Then I'm going to bring some Peasant, well, maybe not Peasant Mobs, but we're going to bring some Men-at-Arms to just kind of get in the way. Grail Relic, some Foot Squires. I want at least 2 units of Grail Knights. Let's grab a unit of Grail Guard. Yeah, he's probably going to be expecting that. Then let's grab some Men-at-Arms with Polearms. Actually, I think Spears will be just fine. We can do a mix. Archers. Always hate when I have to rush. We're fighting Michel. Yes, we are bringing the Green Knight, of course. As long as he doesn't have Archaon, the Green Knight should be good. I'm hoping he brought Kolek. Because the Green Knight can put a whooping on Kolek. Well, I don't know if he can put a whooping on him, but he can at least fight him. How did the Seraphon become what they are now? So, after the Warhammer world exploded, if you know about the end times, you know that the Lizardmen took off into space before the world was destroyed. They were like the only race that escaped. That wasn't like chaos related. So they blasted off into space in all of their spaceships and pyramids and stuff. And basically the Slann just kind of wandered the cosmos, being very upset and angry for a very long time. And what basically happened was that their kind of residual power and all of their glittering temples and stuff attracted the attention of a celestial dragon named Dracothian, which, if you are at all familiar with Age of Sigmar lore, Dracothian is this giant dragon made out of star. Like, he's like a living constellation, and he's very important in the lore. He's like the reason Age of Sigmar was able to happen. He's a big deal. But he basically found the lizardmen sort of floating through space, and he kind of made contact with them, essentially, and was able to basically use his power to see through their eyes what happened to the world that was. And he was essentially so moved by the anger and frustration and sorrow of the Slann that he started crying, literally, and his tears were literally like giant stars of like golden stardust, and the Slann saw it and followed it, and it led them to High Azir, which is a realm that only the Seraphon can visit. It's basically like heaven, sort of. Alright, what do we got here? Kolek Sun Eater, Gorby's Chariots, and a lot of Halberds and Great Warriors and more Gorbys. Alright, let's get this party started. Getting a little bit of lag. Getting a lot of it of lag. Alright, he doesn't have a wizard, so the Green Knight's going to get some pretty effing good value. Yeah, Foul, I'm in no rush. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and attack the Gorby's Chariots here. We're going to have the archers focus on the halberds for now. He doesn't have any shooting, so we're going to go ahead and do lance formations because it's better against infantry blocks. Alright, here come the chariots. Managed to block them kind of decently. Alright, we're going to go ahead and bring the Green Knight in on Kolek. I'm going to pop this over here. We're going to drop this down over here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and bring in our Grail Knights for the first charge. Oof.
Righteous fury! Come on, lads! For the king!
And then we're going to tell both of them to retreat.
I shall go. Fey Enchantress.
And then let's look for a nice fat blob like here. Well, get out of there.
With haste.
Pop this.
Awaken my vengeful brothers.
Go right in.
Of course. Come forth.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help against these Gorby's Chariots actually.
Destroy them.
Whole men! Arrows ready! Swiftly! On to glory!
Alright, we need to get the Green Knight out of this engagement. Throw down an Awakening of the Wood here to slow these guys down. And we want to bring him in on Kolek.
Sorceress. Forthwith.
We want to get the Fey Enchantress out of there because he's definitely eyeing her.
Honor and glory! Kill him! Flag it! Moving apace! Hastily! With haste! With haste!
Alright, the Green Knight is on Kolek now, so we'll go ahead and pop the Dolores Blade. I'm going to throw down another heal. We're going to get into combat here against the Aspiring Champions, which will let me do a Drain Effect and reduce everyone's melee attack.
Break them! For the lady! Stick 'em good!
Bretagne.
Come on, Green Knight, get on him. Ah, I really could use that other Chalice of Potions right now.
Take the ground!
Ooh.
Hastily!
Alright, we're gonna get out of this formation so I can run faster.
Immediately! Moving at base! At
We're
speed!
gonna come around this way.
Full tilt! At once!
And we're just gonna
Post haste!
go right after those Gorby's chariots, actually. Gonna pop this on the Green Knight and have him just keep wailing on Kolek.
Ready for orders!
Honor her.
I've almost got that Chalice of Potions. Come on.
Get out of
Come
here!
on.
The lady's
Ugh.
Lakai Saipon.
withdraw!
Alright, we're gonna bring these guys in on Kolek Sun Eater.
At once!
Turn that off.
Understood!
Here it comes! Here it comes!
Chancras.
Ooh!
Winds rise.
Protector of Bretonia!
That was delicious.
Send them below.
Charge! For Bretonia! The lady!
Alright, we're gonna get a nice fat rear charge.
Honor my vow!
With our Grail Knights here.
Post haste!
Oh my gosh, that was a brutal beatdown.
Anon.
Throw a heal spell right here.
Power of life.
Rally to me! To me! Oh my god. That Chalice literally single-handedly turned this battle around. The Green Knight is putting a beating on Kolek though. The Green Knight will like absolutely wreck him. Woo! Good job! Bretonia wins! Oh my gosh, that Chalice of Potions, I'm gonna have to cast that. That was the fattest Chalice of Potions I have ever seen. Oh my god. He had that. He had that in the bag until the Chalice of Potions just went ka-fucking boom. Oh man. Oh man, what? That was a comeback. That was the textbook definition of a comeback. Oh my god. Oh man. That was phenomenal. I'm glad I got to win. I think that's the first time I've won with Bretonia in like half an age. Oh gosh. Let's see. Well, I mean, Foul, I can call the video that. Let's see. Where in your power scale of top heroes do you put Ungrim Iron Fist? Ooh. Yeah, he was. I can't remember if he showed up or not in the tier video I did with Indie Pride. That being said, Ungrim. it's hard to compare across the grand scale of like the world. I can say for sure that Ungrim is the best fighter of the dwarves. Like he's the best melee combatant the dwarves have in the lore, next to like Gotrek, of course. As for how he places across the world, it just depends. He's better in certain matchups than others. The power scale of the Warhammer world is complicated because people are good against different things. He's certainly up there. Like, I'd put him in the top 20, but I don't know exactly where I would put him. That would be hard to say. Thank you, Bass. I appreciate it. What are my thoughts on who Sotek is, a Chaos God and an Old One? Personally, I think he is a weapon created by the Old Ones. I don't know. I don't think I would say that he is an actual Old One. I think he's more of a Hail Mary pass by the Old Ones. Could Grimgor have saved the world if he went for Archaon when he hit him in the guts? What? Are you talking about the end times? Because in the end times, Grimgor should have saved the world. Grimgor did save the world if it hadn't been for Manfred. Because he headbutted Archaon so bad that he broke the Eye of Shirian. What do I think about the new Dark Elf War Scroll and the teaser of Morthy? I am super excited for the Daughters of Cain. Good madness. I am super excited for the Daughters of Cain. I have never, ever considered collecting a elf army until I saw the new Daughters of Cain. They look sick. Very exciting looking faction. Alright, looks like we got the found match bugs. I'm gonna try that again. Oh, hooray, I got into the league. There's a Warhammer League being hosted by J-Dog. If any of y'all know who that is. I was in a bunch of the qualifiers, but I missed the first one because I overslept, and I missed the last one because I was sick. So I barely managed, or missed, getting into the second tier of the league. But it looks like he's opened up a third tier. So, I did get into that one, so that's nice. Without mounts? What do you mean, Martin? What do you mean without mounts? You lost me. Oh, come on! What did Archaon do when he found out Sigmar was real? He had a pretty bad crisis, actually. He lost, is basically what happened. He had a minor panic attack, got really angry, refused to accept Sigmar was real, and then Sigmar literally kicked the shit out of him. Sigmar beat his ass. Alright, I think I saw somebody requesting, what was it? High Elves. Let's try High Elves. I have not played High Elves in a really long time. Does Tyrion get flaming attacks? If I take Sunfang? No, he doesn't. Man, that sucks. That would make him a lot better against Tomb King, so I guess we're going with Techless. Because I really want Flaming Sword. Don't want that. I do want that. I do want that. And I do want all these. I'll keep Regrowth. I'll keep Flock of Doom. Man, all these are so good. Let's get rid of those. Sword of Techless. Scroll of Hose I'll take. I think that's a fine item. Kind of on the fence about enfeebling vote, but we'll take a noble on a horse. No. Maybe I'll think about that. Let's actually take. Yeah, we'll just keep it at 1 noble for now. Then we're going to need 2 units of Phoenix Guard, 3 units of Phoenix Guard. Let's grab some archers. Maybe not that many. Dragon Princes would be good. I'm going to take a Bolt Thrower. I want a Frost Phoenix. Ah, fuck. I want a Dragon, though. Okay, maybe not that many Phoenix Guard. Man, shit's expensive. Jesus, everything's so expensive. Let's go with a Moon Dragon. Let's drop the Dragon Princes. I'd rather have numbers at this point. I do want Spearmen. Some White Lions would be good. Man! This is all very expensive. Okay, let's do this. Let's go with Lothern Sea Guard instead. I guess we could get Aurelian Reavers. Man, High Elf shit's like super pricey. Fuck me. Okay, I gotta drop something so I can get another unit of White Lions. That's all I want. There we go. Like, dang, I knew High Elves were expensive. I didn't know they were this expensive. Like, oh my gosh. We're gonna have to hope that he goes heavy on the machines. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I want a Bolt Thrower, and then we're just gonna do Spearmen, and then we're gonna upgrade our Phoenix Guard. Just trying to upgrade random shit. I really want a Bolt Thrower so I can trade with Ushabti. Centaur, thank you, sir. How far have I played my Ungrim Mortal Empire campaign? I have not touched it since the last stream I played it in. Oh, Ungrim in a duel against the top fighters but without mounts? Honestly, I think that hurts Ungrim more than it helps him. Being a slayer, he kind of specializes against monsters. Basically, the rule of thumb is if his enemy is a monster, Ungrim will win. Most of the time in the lore. If his enemy is not a monster and is top tier, like if you put Krokar on foot, or if you had Archaon, then Ungrim would lose most of those engagements. Well, this is just a big old flat field. Okay, his troop count is decent. I'm hoping he has a lot of constructs, because I brought this build to try and deal with constructs. Got our Phoenix Guard. We've got some White Lions. You know, I honestly probably should have just spammed Phoenix Guard now that I think about it. That probably would have been, like, the more efficient pick, but I would have felt bad about it, so... Man, I finally understand all the complaining Gabo was doing about how High Elves feel right now. I did not realize that their army was, like, this fucking expensive. Like, Jesus. Oh, I get to use that multiple times. That's really nice. Surprised more people don't take this. That's a really powerful item. Let's protect this more. Let's do that so I can have a clear line of fire here. Alrighty, what are we up against here? He's got catapults? That's a interesting decision.
Awaiting orders.
I do not think catapults are that great, but what do I know, right?
I will.
Alright, we're just gonna tell the bolt thrower to immediately start firing at the Sphinx of Uksef. He doesn't have any cav either, so I'm gonna go ahead and send over my dragon to start harassing.
Techless.
Or doesn't have any shooting, or cav for that matter, so I'm gonna send out Techless to harass as well. But I can make him come to me. And we're gonna spread out as wide as we can.
Asa, move.
What is he shooting at?
Master of the White Tower.
And I'm just gonna throw down a nice fat flock of doom right there.
Ahead, today.
Alright, so he's got skeleton warriors, spears, etc. I guess I'm just gonna advance, because I don't want to sit here and just take this one. I'm gonna easily win the infantry engagement.
Asa, forward.
It will be done. Swiftly.
Brave and true.
Okay, I don't know if I agree with Dav. These things seem to be performing okay.
It will be.
Alright, so we are in range of the Sphinx. So we're gonna just start nickel and diming him here.
Techless.
I wish dragons had fire resistance. Oof, yeah, those catapults are actually doing pretty well. I was actually talking to Dav about them the other day, and he was saying they're not very good, but seem to be performing okay in my opinion. Alright,
Techless.
let's go ahead and pop a regrowth on these Phoenix Guard. Does he even have a wizard? No, just Doom Prince. I'm going to use my archers to actually focus down these guys to start.
Advance. I know the way. Noble. Together.
So that's going to force him to come forward.
White lions. Kill them.
You're a bear.
I'm hoping he'll, like, engage with Cetra. That way I can jump on it with my dragon and hook down his Sphinx. Here he comes.
Vigilant.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pop net on the Sphinx. Bring the dragon and the noble down on Cetra. And we're going to cast Flaming Sword right here. And the noble took the absolute worst pathway possible. Come on, get in there. Because dragons have flaming attacks, so they're pretty amazing against Tomb Kings. And we're doing a really good job nickel and diming this Sphinx, honestly. He's taking quite a bit of damage. Oof. Alright, let's get our dragon out of there. Go ahead and pop regrowth on him. We're gonna have our archers focus the Nehekaran warriors. Get our dragon up in the air, and we're gonna fire a dragon breath down on these guys. There we go. Yeah, that Sphinx, that bolt thrower is performing quite fine by my standards. Alright, one good dive on Cetra and he'll die. Yeah, I don't think so.
Hear my words.
Ah!
Yes. I know the way.
Alright, Setra's dead.
Techless.
He got squished.
Dogs. Battle awaits.
White Lions.
The Frost Phoenix is doing fantastic. We're gonna bring the dragon down on top of the
Awaiting
Tomb Prince.
orders. Moving out.
Because he also has flame weakness.
Making my way. None can comprehend my
Ooh, run,
power.
Techless, run!
Halt.
Let's go ahead and get our Frost Phoenix up in the air. We're going to turn our archers onto the War Sphinx. Let's see if I can get my dragon out of here.
Pull back.
Come on, up, 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 up. Good job, get out of there. Bring the dragon back around. Hopefully I can get a regrowth. Get Techless out of there.
Fear.
We're gonna park our Frost Phoenix over these guys. I'm just gonna look for a good place to fire breath.
I will obliterate them.
Go ahead and pop the Potion of Troy.
Scython, hear me.
Bolt thrower's almost out of ammunition. Let's go ahead and breathe fire. Oh wait, that thing has flame resistance, doesn't it? Oof, yikes. Let's breathe fire on these guys. Alright, and we're just gonna dive this guy. The dragon's gonna trade really poorly against him, but I'm just trying to do whatever damage I can. He's only got 25%.
Tremble before me.
Alright, we're gonna throw down a Flock of Doom.
Yen Louis, Louis.
And the bolt thrower's still firing.
Without fail.
Let's go ahead and have our spears go poke this thing.
High Lawmaster.
Poke it down! Poke it down! Oh yeah, I totally forgot I had another unit of spearmen. Derp.
Loven Seagull.
Techless. Fear
Oh my god, it's almost dead. Just kill it! Kill it!
Tremble before me. Techless.
Let me go see if I can save my guys up here. 14 health, 3 health, and down he goes. Alright, now we just all jump on the Tomb Prince, who is on a horse, so he's gonna get circle beat.
Techless.
I'm just gonna go right after these guys and go kill them. Yeah, he notices me now.
I am ready for Ulfwan. Techless.
As you say,
White Lions have rallied.
Syrian.
I know the way.
I'm gonna go
Moving out.
around so I can just run right in here and woo! Another victory! Hooray! Is the Empire in multiplayer really as bad as everyone says they are? Not really. They have okay matchups. I've seen people win with them. I'd say they're not the easiest faction to play, but they're certainly not the worst. Like they're pretty decent right now. You just have to know what to take, I think. The dragon did very well. He got a bunch of good fire breaths. I didn't even see the Kepler Guard. I was even looking, and I didn't see them anywhere. Those both or the Screaming Skull catapults actually did a ton of health damage. It got a good amount of kills. I mean, maybe they're not great, but I don't think they're bad. I'm going to have to talk to Dov about that when I see him. The White Lions, of course, did really well. They were just trading with chaff, but the Frost Phoenix and the Dragon are pretty good. I mean, honestly, with the exception of this particular Sphinx, the Dragon, the Moon Dragon and the Star Dragon will beat almost any Tomb King in an engagement because of their fire weakness, and because the dragons have fire damage as their regular melee attack. So honestly, this should be a pretty easy matchup for most high elf players. I probably wouldn't have even brought Teclis if I had realized quicker that the dragon did flame damage. I probably would have brought Tyrion for the mass stuff. What's going on in chat? Where did dragons come from? Warhammer Fantasy? They were there first. The dragons existed on the Warhammer world before the old ones even showed up. Yeah, Outriders are fantastic right now. That is true. Who was next? Dwarves? Or dwarves were next? We've had a pretty good win streak so far. I think we have yet to lose. So that's nice. So we will take the Dawi, the great and powerful Dawi, into battle now. Bretonia's decent right now. I think they could use a little tweaking, of course. The faction that I actually worry about the most is I would like the Greenskins to get some buffs, because I feel like the Greenskins are a little pigeonholed right now. In that, like, Azhag feels like the only competitive pick. I mean, Warzag's okay too, but it'd be nice to see them tweak the Greenskins a tad. Especially their lords. Oh, goodness gracious. Do I enjoy any other fantasy IP besides Warhammer? Yeah, Age of Sigmar, technically. Also, I love Lord of the Rings. I mean, who doesn't like Lord of the Rings? I have various issues with Lord of the Rings. It's a little campy for me sometimes. But other than that, I really enjoy it. I like the grim darkness of Warhammer more. I also really enjoy... there are a lot of TV shows I enjoy. I love TV shows, like fantasy series. I don't know if a lot of them could be described as expressly fantasy, but if it's fantasy themed, I probably like it. Alright, so we're going to go Dwarves. And I think he just picked Arguelin, which is an interesting pick. Tomb Kings. Okay, Tomb Kings is... That's a very brave pick against Dwarves. Tomb Kings are very... Tomb Kings really struggle against dwarves. So, tell you what. Against Tomb Kings, let's go... Let's go Ungrim Iron Fist. We were talking about him earlier. We'll grab the Axe of Dargo. Let's grab a Thane with the Tormentor Sword and this buff. And then we'll grab a Runesmith with all the goodies. I don't think we... we'll keep it for now. And we will grab the Master Rune of Groth One Eye. We might change that. But then we're going to grab the Warriors Dragonfire Pass and a bunch of other Dwarf Warriors because we trade very efficiently against Tomb Kings. Then we'll pick up the Grumbling Guard. We'll grab the Slayers Dragonfire Pass and another group of Slayers. I'm going to grab one unit of Iron Drake Torpedoes. And then we'll pick up 2 units of quarrelers. And then I want a bolt thrower. I really like bolt throwers against the Tomb Kings. For trading with bow, Shopti. Let's see. What else can I do here to make this better? Let's drop both of these off the Thane. I really feel like I'm not going to need Forge Fire, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that. I don't think I'm going to need this either, so let's drop that as well. That gives us quite a bit of points back. I really want a second bolt thrower. Let's do this. Let's grab Rangers and get that second bolt thrower I want. Then let's drop 2 of these and instead grab a unit of Longbeards. What else can I do? Okay, so we've gotten a bit more money back. Let's drop one of these and grab a unit of Bugman's Rangers. Yes, I love Bugman's. And then we can drop this guy and grab a unit of Quarrelers. Looks good to me. Our range contingent is a little heavy, but I'm okay with that. Sly Marbo. That sounds familiar. The Devastation of Ostermark? Yeah, this map should be okay. I think this is one of the Beastman styled maps, or at least from the Beastman DLC. Yeah, Elder Scrolls lore is pretty good. It's a little convoluted, I think, sometimes, but it's good. Shane, happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sir. Hey, it's Dov. Dov, do you want to do some 2v2 quick plays? Also, Dov, I just played a game against a Tomb King player who brought double catapults, and that shit fucking hurt. Those catapults were doing a lot of damage to my high elves. Like, that was incredibly painful. They were really messing up my army. I have not lost a game. I have not lost a game today, though. I think this is game 6 or 7 for me, though, and I'm still undefeated. That might change with this thing I'm about to do, but... the thing with them is, I think one got like 35 and one got 40 something, but the health damage they were doing was ridiculous. Granted, I was playing High Elves, so I didn't have a lot of units, so like taking all that health damage was like making me want to cry. But oh man, I was getting whomped. I ended up winning that game, but it was only because my Moon Dragon like fucking insta-killed Cetra. Honestly, I'm surprised, Dov, that people struggle. I don't know about most people, but I think High Elves is actually a super competitive pick against Tomb Kings. Those dragons just fuck Tomb King lords with their fire melee attack. Like, I killed Cetra in like 3 hits with a Moon Dragon. That's true, I did have healing spells, but I waited for fucking ever to use them because I'm stupid. Alright, so for this, we're going to want to deploy rather defensively, just in case he's able to come off any of these weird areas. So we've got double bolt throwers. And then we want to grab, we're going to put Ungrim over here, and we're going to have a nice fat line of dwarves with the Grumbling Guard in the center. Yeah, just like that. A big line of dwarves. Though we're gonna put one of the, and then we're gonna put Slayers in our back line to defend our war machines for now. We've got 1 unit of Quarrelers, and then of course we've got good old sexy Bugman's Rangers, who are very competent in melee, especially against Tomb Kings. Have a really hard time killing these guys. Yeah, I should have brought Dragon Princes that game because they brought the stupid Spirit of Uxef, who has fire damage. So the dragon princes should poop all over him. But oh well. That thing was hard to kill. I actually had a bolt thrower that got it down to half health though. Or a little past half. Like I just kept shooting it non-stop until it finally died. Okay, we're gonna put the Thane a little further back. Alright. Here we go. Alright, what do we got here? We've got Ushabti. We've got Ushabti with great bows. Only one of them, though. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is... face our army towards him. And tell everyone to please hustle. And I have superior range. And this is actually a good matchup for me. Because Ushabti with great bows, bolt throwers will win that engagement. Alright, so he's coming in. Does he have Chosen of the Gods? Or just Ushabti with great bows? Looks like just Ushabti with great bows. So he's already coming into range. So we're going to go ahead and start focusing him down. We're going to move up into this forest a little bit, actually. Oh, wait, no, that's... Okay, hold on. Dwarf line, scoot over a bit. We're going to put these Slayers over here, because we've got a natural wall of defense. And we're going to move up our Iron Drakes, so we can get a nice, healthy volley into these guys. Yeah, you better run. We'll put on guard stance. Okay, our bolt throwers are going to go ahead. Like, I mean, we're already exchanging very healthily, which is nice. I'm not sure where he's going. Oh, there's a Tomb Scorpion! Ah! Ungrim! Slay it! Kill it with fire! Let's actually bring over the Tormentor Sword and see if we can't get this thing stuck. I really wish Ungrim had the ability to pin down monsters. I feel like that would be a very fitting ability for him. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pop that. Stop him from running around so much. And let everybody just hop on him. Runesmith, let's go ahead and pop Rune of Negation. Let's drop a Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Let's throw him in there. Get the Iron Hammer torpedoes to start firing over here. Is that Khalida? That is definitely Khalida. Runesmith, run away! Throw down some armor. We'll run over here because she's very scary. We're getting off some good volleys. These Ushabti are going to be dead in a heartbeat. That Tomb Scorpion is still alive. I'm just going to let my Slayers deal with that. I'm going to send Ungrim to deal with Khalida. Alright, these bow Ushabti are almost dead. Ah! Come on, Ungrim. Daddy needs you. Die, you piece of crap. Alright, thank you, Jesus. Alright, Slayers. On to the next mission. The bolt throwers are still doing an excellent job mowing stuff down, which is grand. We're going to turn these guys on guard stance and kind of run them away a bit. And we want to spread them out really wide so they're less likely to get interrupted. And then turn and fire at Khalida. And then Ungrim's going to come in here and show her what for. Bolt throwers. Okay, that's one unit dead. We're going to go ahead and pop all the buffs and watch Ungrim just absolutely dumpster Khalida. Yeah, look at that damage. If we're lucky, we can get one more volley into her. Fire! Up, 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 up. She's hard to hit. Up. Her attack animations are so fucking all over the place. Alright, we're just gonna keep down throwing debuffs and such. I'm gonna see if I can catch her. Okay, let's focus on getting these guys out of here. Bolt throwers are still trading really well with the bow shop T. They're getting skewered. Yeah, we'll let Ungrim just kind of go to town on these guys for a bit. Slayers are doing their job. Can't complain. Go ahead and pop that. I'm gonna run over here. Alright, they're dead, so now we're gonna turn our attention onto the various Ushapti units that are all over the place. We got this in the bag. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down a Tormentor Sword and have my Trollhammer torpedoes disengage. So we'll bring Ungrim back to help deal with these clowns. Bolt throwers are doing their job mightily well. Ungrim is kicking ass and taking names. Alright. Okay, he summoned Ushapti right on top of my Slayers, which is probably not the best idea. We'll go ahead and Rune of Wrath and ruin them just to get them out of here as quickly as possible. Send the Thane after the Necrotect, who is a terrible duelist. Especially when he's getting blasted to oblivion with fucking Trollhammer shots. We're going to send all the things after Khalida. Actually, no, let's bring these warriors back here. We're just going to keep firing the bolt throwers at Khalida. And that's game. Boom! Down she goes. And then we just gotta kill this unbreakable unit. Bolt throwers did beautifully. Performed their job. He did have a Tomb Scorpion. It just got absolutely dumpstered. Oh, you said that before it appeared. Now I understand. I need to clean up my replays. Alright, so the bolt throwers did fantastic. Very cheap, but very efficient. I basically didn't dedicate any other resources to the Ushapti Great Bows, and they got slapped. Lord Sotek, is it lore friendly for dwarves to recruit mercenary cav? Not as part of a throng, but they've had like mercenaries who... They've had allies, and I guess you could say mercenaries who have helped them that ride cav, yeah. Iron Drakes, of course, did really well. They got a chevron. The dwarf front line performed great. Dwarf warriors. I mean, the thing about Tomb Kings is he had, like, Nehekara warriors and Tomb Guard and Ushapti. Really devastating front line, but the dwarf warriors still held on for a really long time, despite just being really basic infantry. Ungrim did well. Bugman's Rangers did well. I like Bugman's Rangers because if people get into your back line and start attacking your guys, not only will they defend themselves pretty well, but the regen means when they inevitably run away, when you counter them, they'll just start healing up. Grumbling Guard are still almost at full health. Iron Drakes barely lost any unit models. So, pretty good overall. Slayers did really well. He didn't have a very large force, so each one of these kills counts for a lot. But, like, these bolt throwers, 22 kills between them, and they were firing at constructs the entire game. So, they did really well. Let's see. If I had the ability to influence the lore of the Lizardmen, what would I do with them in their story? Oki, are you asking about Age of Sigmar, or are you asking about Warhammer Fantasy? Because that depends. Both. In Age of Sigmar, I would bring back. I would have the return of Sotek, with Krokar and Tenenhuan being his champions, because Krokar turned into a fucking Seraphon, like literally at the end of the end times, and we haven't seen him since. So there's like a chance he could come back. Oh, Dov has invited me to play Total War. Oh my gosh. Are we going to do some 2v2 action? Hold on, Dov, I'm going to get on Discord. I guess we can just hang out in the typical spot, and if people come bother us, it's not a big deal.
Hello.
What's up, Dov? I'm on a hell of a win streak today.
Oh, yeah?
I have played with every faction except for... I've played Tomb Kings, Vampire Counts, Dwarves, High Elves, Lizardmen, and something else. And I've not lost a game today. Oh, I gotta show you the Bretonnia replay. It was amazing. I was losing, and I was completely surrounded. The Green Knight and the Fey Enchanters fighting back-to-back at the very end against Kolek and a bunch of Chaos Warriors. And I dropped the mother of all Chalice of Potions, and it just killed everybody.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It was the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Centaur, I'll get in an Empire game. I might play it now. The High Elf game, man, I have not played them in a long time. And, well, I don't think I've ever played them in multiplayer. Their shit is so expensive. Like, I think my army was a single spearman unit. Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me go offline on Steam. You guys are right. I forget y'all can hear that sound. Let's see. Let's do that. There you go. Sorry, guys. It's problem solved.
Oh, I think we found a match.
Did we? Mine said we didn't.
Maybe we got the found match bug with two people. Oh, no.
Oh, no, here we go.
There we go. Alright, so who should we play? It's jungle maps, so probably Lizardmen, huh? And against these two...
I hate this map. This is the map that acts like it has water, and it doesn't.
And it actually doesn't. It look like in the screen it does. But
yeah, the screen shows like all these beautiful marshes, and then when you actually play on it, there's no water features. I think this is that map.
Well,
they're going Team Undead, so I think we should go Team Team Order.
All right.
Dude, I'm gonna bring a light Slon.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna bring a high Slon.
Oh my gosh, it's Slon party up in here.
I'm for the generic Slon fun times.
Double
Tempest
banishment?
for
I
sure.
think so.
Probably gonna see some terror guys.
Oh yeah, you handle the air, I'll handle the ground.
Blood Statuette or of Pretzels.
Or of pretzels.
Yes.
Dude, I could totally see the Slon just like angrily throwing like food at people, like make them upset.
Just like waves his little wand and it glows.
Oh, I changed the dwarves. That just totally ruins it.
That's not nice.
No.
Fine then, I'll play someone else if he's gonna play the dwarves.
I was going Clan Angrid. They are calling us out with the sub factions here. I'm gonna bring some Croxagors then to deal with some dwarves.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna stomp on some. I'm gonna go double Croxagor. Bunch of skinks. Bring some Temple Guard to protect the Slon.
Okay, rather than Saurus Scar Veteran. Actually, let's get a Scar Vet. No. Double Skate Chief in there is just too strong.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit of a spicy meatball.
And then let's bring an Ancient Stegodon, a Revification Crystal.
Do you want to bring some Cold One Riders?
Guard. Cold One Riders.
We can dominate the air game too against these guys. So I'm probably gonna bring some. I'm gonna bring Pterodon with Fire Leech Bolas.
Probably don't need Tempest here. You know what? Actually, I might change to. Let's cut the Ancient Stegodon and let's actually get Mazdamundi. Oh no, I can't get Mazdamundi. I'm the last defenders. Oh well.
We could switch.
Oh,
my army works on either.
Yeah.
Okay, switch.
Yeah.
Switch.
There we go. Let's get Mazdamundi and spells. Arcane Unforging, Apotheosis, Curse of the Midnight Wind, and the standard. Oh, he's just so expensive. Oh my god.
I actually don't think Double Chameleon is going to avail me here. I think one's fine.
Let's see. Yeah, I need some.
I also played a Kimmler game today where I took the White King on a horse. Dude, that guy hits. If you use the Potion of Strength and Heroic Killing Blow at the same time, he hits so fucking hard. I managed to slip into his back line and I 3-shot his stupid Bright Wizard. Like, just 3 hits and he was just dead. It was brutal. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Hitch. I appreciate it. I think my army's good. Ooh, 0 gold. Moral victory.
I just need to spend a little bit more here. This army's so thin. Let's cut some Temple Guard. Let's get some Cold One Spear Riders. No, just regular Cold One Riders.
I'd probably go with a regular. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need spears against these guys. And I have a Carnosaur if they bring a Construct.
Cool.
We're just bringing an army of Skink Chiefs.
There we go. That feels a little bit better.
How old am I? I am 26. I am old. Not really, but it feels like it sometimes. Thank you, Hitch. I appreciate the kind words. I'm actually a first-generation Slon. Oh. That would mean I'm a Rev Priest. There are no more first-generation Slon. They're all
We'll see how this goes.
Floating deadens now. I wanted to ask you, how do you do that thing where you get like an image to go over the game on stream so people can't see your army?
Oh, in OBS you have to create a new scene.
Okay, I'm going to take a break later today, and hopefully I can catch you during that break, and maybe you can help me set that up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy.
I will play Chaos later. I'm getting around to it. Just wanted to play Lizardman again for a single round. Forgive me. Alright, so I'm going to have a nice skink front line to try and absorb some TK.
Yeah, mine is more focused on killing dwarfs, which is not the greatest matchup in the world.
They do outnumber us, so I think the Tomb Kings went wide. Actually, I say that, but both of our armies are pretty small, so...
Yeah.
Man, I was so excited about them going double undead. That would have been the most hilarious thing ever.
That would have been a lot of fun for sure. Most definitely. Let's see. There's not that many great lines of sight here. What do you bet that dwarf player is going to camp in the corner over here?
He might, but if he does, we can just ignore him and go gimp the Tomb King player.
True.
Like, dwarf camping does not work well in multiplayer. I personally think. I think dwarves do better with, like, a small artillery block and then a mostly, like, offensive force. I'm going to put my Scarvet over... I think I'm just going to deploy, like, halfway between our armies. That way he can just go where he's needed.
Alright.
Alrighty. What's my favorite faction? Lizardmen. I feel like that's obvious. Yes, the dwarves do have golems. They don't work anymore because there's not enough winds of magic left in the world to operate them. When the High Elves activated the vortex, the golems stopped functioning. Because they need a ton of magic to work.
I realize now that I haven't brought a strictly tournament legal list because I have too many healing abilities, but that's all good. Oh boy.
Let's see. Double cannon. It's all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, we definitely got to push forward.
We can easily get a full surround on these guys.
Oh yeah, they've just deployed in the corner. Let's see, they've got Casket of Souls, a couple of Shopty Great Bows, a couple cannons, we've got Tomb Scorpion,
yeah.
So Trash Infantry, Arcan the Black, Belagar,
Ooh.
Bane and Runesmith.
My Slan took an ugly hit, my goodness.
Yeah, you're in range of those with Shopty Great Bows, so you might want to try and strafe side to side a bit.
Yep.
Let's get Master Mundi on the move.
What in the world is happening? Ow. I'm gonna
It's
retreat
the
for a
cannons
bit.
and the Shopty are all like focus firing shit. Oh man, that's not good.
I'm gonna run away for a bit. I'll be back.
Just start poking at Arcan. Or maybe those Slayers, huh? Ooh, let's start zapping Arcan. Oh my god, Master would be so slow. Oh. lag's real. Yeah, if you want to help.
What
take down
a
the
dirty,
Scorpion.
dirty build. Oh my gosh.
It's not gonna work, but
Just gonna keep running my Slan away. I got all day.
come on, Mazda Mundi.
Are you still just trying to get over here? Gosh.
Oh, I have a fat opportunity. I just need to be a little bit closer. Just unleash all the vortexes.
I'm gonna go hide my Slan in the forest until they forget about him, and then he'll come back for like a haggard revenge.
Oh, you need to pull back here, Saurus. He's getting.
Yeah, I'm
eaten
trying
by-
to. I'm eating too much damage from those rangers. The Slan has almost made it to the safety of the forest.
Totally missing my rear charges here. Let's get these guys going. Just mess up this whole back line here. Oh, now Mazda Mundi's taking it. Oh boy.
Those rangers are the problem. We need to
Yes.
shut them off.
I am bringing my guys in. You know what? Let's just bring the Skink Chiefs into melee to shut them down.
Alright, I'm melting the Archon the Black. He is way isolated, so I'm trying to get all of my big stuff on him. Ooh, I see a good opportunity here for my Pterodon Riders. Let's shut those cannons down, shall we?
Oh no. Mazda Mundi, get out of there. Yeah, we do need to shut those cannons down. They're gonna probably kill Mazda Mundi.
I'm on one of them. He's doing a really good job at defending him, though. These guys are, as we say, playing for keeps.
Oh, come on, Mazda Mundi, come back from routing. I need another fat vortex right here. Alright, I'm just going to send my Skink Chief over there to try and shut that artillery down. It's just being an absolute menace.
Yeah.
Okay, I just lost my Ruination of Cities charge. That was great. No. Oh no, your Slan's gonna go down.
That's true, but I got all of his rangers.
Nice.
I got a perfect banishment off, but I'm starting to get mass breaks. These guys took a fucking gross build. Just pure, just long-range artillery haggardness. Oh, and then this moment arrives where I realize I completely forgot about my chameleon skinks. How is Archon the Black still alive? Oh my god.
Not for long, hopefully. My Bastildon can shoot him.
Well, that was a good shot.
That was a good shot.
One more shot, I'll kill him. Come on, Chameleon, get him.
These Tomb Guard are still alive somehow.
Oh my god, I hate Archon. He's just so efficient. Okay, Archon is dead.
These Shopti Great Bows are gonna kill Mazdamundi.
I'm trying to cut them off where I can, but they're just... Oh my god. Oh, they're so accurate! Ah! We've beat the Tomb King player, but the Dwarf player is still in unfortunately good health. Mazdamundi, no!
Yeah, should have expected this.
I didn't. I expected some nastiness, but I didn't expect like this haggard shit.
Yeah, as soon as he switched to the Dwarfs, I probably should have just changed factions, to be honest, because Lizardmen against the Dwarfs is a very hard matchup for the Lizardmen, I think. But
yeah,
especially when you combine with Tomb Kings like those Shopti, just the most ranged answer.
Yeah, well, plus they literally just corner camped in a very nice corner, I might add.
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought they were going to do.
Like, they literally got up against that cliff where it was impossible for us to get around them. It's okay, we get to claim a moral victory because they played like dicks. I never have respect for players that just play like super stupid shit. Plus, if I lose any games, I can just blame it on you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Aberon. I appreciate it.
Well. Now, did we get the found match bug? Oh no, it's looking for match again.
Yeah. No, I need to make a mental note to go buy Bank of America today and close my account. I don't like them.
I worked for a major bank and it was terrible. Alright, let's see. What do we want today?
At least these people are different. Good to know that the 2v2 scene is at least active.
Oh, more dwarfs? Oh my god.
I'm
gonna bring the Dark Elves. I hate playing dwarfs. I'm just gonna bring the most cancer Dark Elf list I can think of.
Do it. Do it. Yes,
literally
Prodeo,
just gonna go hunt
I
a
am.
dwarf player.
I am feeling much better. I have survived Nurgle's rot. I'm going to bring.
Oh, he's playing Tomb Kings now. Never mind.
Dude, they're probably just gonna keep fucking switching. I'm gonna bring Beastman. I haven't played Beastman yet today. Let's bring Morgar because 2v2s are a bit hectic and it's hard to keep track of where everything is. So I want a lord that won't get killed if I don't pay attention to him for a little bit.
Let's get some. These guys. Oh man, I love not bringing Seraphon. It just leaves you so much funds.
Also won a game against Wood Elves with Tomb Kings today. I took literally 20 units and the Wood Elves just did not know how to deal with it. There's just so many. It's many.
A lot. It's a lot to deal with, that's for sure. This guy's readied up, and I'm not sure that his partner there has even picked his army. Yes, I got 0 spend. I'm so happy.
Oh man, I haven't gotten down to the amazing 0 spend yet. I need some archers. And some spearmen. Ah! See, is there anything I can rank up for 39? 36? Oh, what? It reset the timer? Ugh.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Oh my gosh, I feel like a jerk. People have been talking to me, but I was on the wrong chat, so I hadn't seen it.
Whoops.
Everyone's probably like, wow, that Sotek guy's a dick. He doesn't respond to anybody or anything. He's just too good for us.
Now that he's hanging out with that new Dov guy, he thinks he's too good for us.
My YouTube chat disconnected. What?
What?
It says I'm unable to connect to chat. Why is this? Oh well, I'll just look at it on my phone until it fixes. My YouTube chat disconnected. What? Well, the stream's still going, it looks like. Maybe I can refresh the page real quick. Do I have any plans on releasing a Gods lore video where I go over the major pantheons and how religions work? Yes, I do have a Gods and Myths series on my channel. It's a playlist where I've covered various religions. But that one will be... that'll fold into that. Okay, I'm going to tab out real quick and refresh the page. There we go. Alright. Is there a good forest for me to hide in anywhere? No. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have a Cygor. We should probably hang back, huh?
I mean, we certainly can. And just harass them as they come forwards.
Yeah, I have my Dark Riders to do just that. And this Lizard Limo. Lizard Limos do a lot of damage at range, by the way.
Oh yeah, those the Coblin chariots. I don't understand why they gave them ranged attacks, but man, their ranged attacks are scary.
They should be more expensive, I think. They should probably be 1100 because they do just as much as a Gorby's chariot.
Yeah, I hate fighting them. Like when someone takes if you go to a tournament, someone takes like 3 of them. That's a build I've seen a lot, and that's a hard build to beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because they're nasty. They hurt.
They're super scary. They have an armor-piercing missile attack. They have armor-piercing in melee. Like,
Let's see if I can get a fat rock right into those Dragon Princes before he notices. Double Hyro Titan and Archon the Blacks.
Double Hyro Titan, huh?
Yeah, so it's just gonna be death spam.
Okay.
He throws. He throws and boom! Good job, Cygor. Alright, I'm gonna throw shit at the High Elves. Alright, time to go.
Yeah, we probably need to push forward a little bit just because they'll go Shabti. I'm gonna cycle over my my Dark Riders over onto your side.
Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all the dragons. I'm gonna go ahead and engage because his infantry sucks.
Yeah.
He's got a prince on a sun dragon.
Let's open up shots on said prince on the Sun Dragon. Since he's thankfully just flying right over your lines very helpfully. Let's pull up here. Let's get running here. Let's go ahead and drop one of these guys as soon as we get in range.
Let's drop a nice fat faded Biuna on those juicy dragon princes there. Nice blade wind. Have my harpies take out these Lothern Sea Guard.
You guys can come over here.
Ooh. I turned a unit into some Chaos Spawn. How lovely.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna start Spirit Leeching Archon the Black. Because I hate him. This is not looking good for our opponents, I'll tell you that.
Not right now. We are doing pretty well here so far.
Alright, all of the Lothern Sea Guard are offline.
Very good.
Where can I drop an interesting Staff of Ruinous Corruption? Oh, is Archon on foot? Oh my goodness. That looks like an easy kill to me.
Oh yeah, please drop your dragon on top of Malekith, please. As I flee.
Alright, their flanks have folded in. I'm gonna change my Cygor onto where the two kings are the thicket. Oh, those are Phoenix Guard. I'm gonna throw shit at them. Hello, Archon. Have some Chaos Spawn. Let's just circle beat him into the dirt. I'm actually gonna save up for a Fata Biuna for the Phoenix Guard.
Probably a good idea.
Oof, 18 wins of magic. Oof. Pricey. Oh, there's a dragon on me and it hurts.
Speaking of dragon, let's finish that thing off.
I need one more Winds of Magic. There we go. Goodbye, Phoenix Guard. You will not be missed. You got some Dread Spears. Could you get on the shouting great bows that are running all over the place?
Yes.
Oh, poop. There goes my... Ah, run away! The dragon's isolated on the flanks after you kill that Hyro Titan. Oh, never mind. I think he's recovering, but... The Cygor is just having a fucking field day throwing stuff.
Run, Malekith.
Alright, Phoenix Guard are shattered.
Oh, Malekith might actually die here. He's getting...
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Kaiju hunted here. Just all the things are hunting him. Just getting chased by a Necrotech on a chariot, several monsters. There's all just hell-bent on gooning Malekith, but I don't think they understand that that's not going to help them.
Die, Hyro Titan! Alright, the Hyro Titan is down. Second one. I mean, they realize they're gonna have to deal with the Dark Shard infantry eventually, right? I still got plenty of boulders. Is there any units left that are of a decent size? I don't see any. I guess I'm just throwing at those in Shopti. Oh, dragon's dead. All we got left is the Frost Phoenix, Archon, and the Noble. Oh my god, I forgot about my Centigors.
Oh my god, I just didn't even use them the whole time.
Oh man, they would have been really helpful dealing with those. I'm going to stop throwing rocks, because I'm just hitting our own guys at this point. Well, here comes the cavalry that we don't need, but I have. I've got a unit of Centigors with great weapons, and a fucking unit of hounds with poison. To the rescue! Dear Lord, what happened to the Dark Riders? They're just scattering.
Oh, they got terrified by the Phoenix.
Oh, I see. I'm just gonna hop on Archon here. Send in the Cygor!
Oh yeah, we got him.
GG! I'm so good I didn't need those extra units. Yeah, I gave him like a couple. I gave him like a 1300 handicap.
Just didn't use 1,300 resources worth.
Oh man, 114 kills on the Cygor. Ooh.
Buddy. Malekith got 157.
Dude, Malekith was, yeah. He was on foot, wasn't he?
He was on the lizard limo.
Oh, he was on the lizard limo? Man, he was cranking it out, though. I have all these 0 kill units at full health. That is sad. I have 3 units that didn't get any action. It's interesting seeing that double Hyro Titan showing up so much lately. I guess it's just for the Spirit Leech spam, but I don't know if it's as effective as people are hoping it is.
somebody like make a video about it or something? I don't know.
Maybe Ninja Hunt did. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna go eat breakfast, so I'll let you get back to it. But we will see you around. I'm sure I might hop on for some more quick battles later if you're down.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
Sweet. And guys, don't remember to smash that like button.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone,
the like button always helps.
It. Every little bit helps. Well, yeah, we'll see you guys later.
See you, Dove. That was a good time. Alright, I think we still need to play Empire. We still need to play Skaven. So let's do... Well, let's see what our enemy picks. Just tuned in. How long left? We're going all day, son. This party train ain't stopping for shit. How do you donate? There are a couple ways. I guess I'm just gonna plug myself right now. You can either go. You can either use the donate button that's at the bottom of the chat stream, or if you're watching on, if you check the description of the live stream, there's a thing that says support the stream, and it links to Streamlabs, and you go there and you can donate money, and I would very much appreciate it. I have a Patreon if you're looking for something more long-term, but I assume you meant a short-term thing. Oh, let's do the Empire versus Chaos. That's a classic matchup, right? Where's the Empire? The Empire, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to take Karl Franz, because that's just what I do, man. I don't like Hold the Line that much, so I'm not going to bother with that. How much is it? Oh, it's only 65. Never mind, we'll keep it. Then, for Magic, against Chaos. That's a toughie, actually. I do want to bring a Witch Hunter for the accusation. And if he gets ignored, he can actually do a ton of damage. And then let's bring a Life Wizard on a horse. Drop Dwellers. We'll keep Regrowth. Drop that, drop that. We'll keep Awakening of the Wood. Grab that. Nice little cheap character squad. Then we're going to grab some state troops. Some great swords. We'll grab some archers. We need some outriders. I'll grab... Oh, gosh. Getting low on points. We need some cav. Reichsguard would probably be fine. I don't have any Anglers yet. So I need halberds. Actually, I bet spears will do just fine. Then let's... Oh gosh, I didn't have enough time. Ooh. Just trying to spend everything I could. Karl Franz is pretty good now. J-Dog, I didn't say I'm good with the Empire. I'm just taking stuff. I was in a rush. I probably should have just not brought any ranged units. Or I probably should have just brought Outriders as my range and then just gone melee with everything else. But it's too late now. I really wanted to bring a, I wanted to bring the fucking Luminarch, because if they show up with Kolek, you can just blast them in the face, and it's awesome. We are going to break for lunch soon, but like I said, we are going all day today, so if I leave for lunch, I will come back. Let me... I'll text Finny if someone wants to get lunch with me. Alright,
What do you bid?
Also, J-Dog, I wanted to ask, do I just sign up on the regular League page. And when we get back, we're probably not going to hop into Total War right away. We're probably going to do some other stuff. Like, I'm probably going to play an Age of Sigmar game. Actually, we might start with Total War. But we're going to play some Age of Sigmar today. We're going to play some Vermintide. We might play Man of War Corsair, though I'm not 100% sure on that one yet. All sorts of goodies. Yeah, I saw the link. I just wanted to make sure I was gonna sign up on the right thing. At the very least, at least the crossbows will do leadership damage. Let's put the Witch Hunter back here for now, but we will move him to one of the flanks once the battle really gets going. Can I hide these guys anywhere? Hidden Reichsguard are the best Reichsguard. Yeah, there we go. No one expects the Inquisition. He's got a really small troop count, so I'm guessing it's probably Kolek and maybe another Shaggoth, if I had to guess. If that's the case, I don't know how good we're gonna do. Honestly, I don't have as much anti-large as I would like. Franz will put up a really good fight, but my infantry is a little haggard. All right. Whatever it is, I hope my Outriders can just shoot it to death. If we lose this game, this will be the first single play we've lost today. What in the world? Is that a hell cannon? Oh my god! This crazy son of a bitch brought a hell cannon. Oh my god. Ah! Deploy wide! Deploy wide! Franz, get moving! We can easily kill this exalted hero in the air. Who's this lord? Archaon? Look at this build! Good thing I've got archers, right? He's gonna fucking... He's gonna... Oh, don't stop! Oh, wait. He missed. Okay. Forsaken? What is this build? Dragon Ogres? Oh my god, this is... Oh, what's he shooting at? Well, he's not shooting great. It looks like he's manually firing from the curves. I can't be for sure, but his accuracy is not great so far. Nope, that looks like it might be bugged. Go, Miraz! Oh, what? Get back here. Stop running. Hold him still. Get him, Franzi. Get him. I'll just throw a little heal over here. That hell cannon has missed every single shot so far. Like, without fail. Woo! Karl Franz dumpstered that thing. Let's go ahead and pop a regrowth on the greatswords to heal them from the damage they're taking. And we're gonna have our Outriders just keep harassing peeps. Hold! Hold! Oh my god! Ah! Fuck off! Oh my god, that flamestorm was like laser guided. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Alright, we're gonna throw all of our spears against those guys. We're gonna have our archers focus down the hell cannon. Franz is just gonna chill for a bit. We're gonna come over here. We've already forced our way through.
Our steeds are restless. For the twin-tailed comet.
I'm gonna fly right here and go ahead and pop the Reichland Runefang for some nice buffs. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. Well, this is a massacre.
Yes.
Alright, the Dragon Ogres are committed, so I'm gonna go ahead and dive Archaon. The end times is not happening today. Is he on Dorgar? Yeah, he is. Oh, Franz! Pop an accusation on... good shot, I guess. Alvarez! I'm not going to worry about the... Go ahead and pop regrowth on Franzi. We're going to bring the Reichsguard around this way. We're going to swing all these guys into this. This is a textbook massacre. Let's get the Witch Hunter elsewhere. I'm gonna move him over here so that I can see Archaon and I can just shoot him in the back. Well, that was easy. Alright, we're still undefeated. Look, I don't need to worry about the crossbows. They're fine. They were getting circle beat by Dragon Ogres, but if he wants to waste Dragon Ogres killing crossbows, that's fine. Yeah, excuse me. Overall schematics, everyone did pretty well. The Outriders did really good damage against the Forsaken. We just really dumpstered him. The Hell Cannon looks like it was just not aiming properly. Like I'm guessing, I'm hoping he wasn't manually firing it because it's supposed to be more accurate now, but it kept hitting in front of units. I mean, that being said, it got 55 kills, but it missed at least 6 or 7 shots. Where's the Tomb Kings? We played Tomb Kings earlier. And I'm almost done streaming before I go get lunch. I'm probably going to play 1 or 2 more games, and then it's going to be lunchtime. So I'll turn off the stream, and then I will go get lunch, and then I will come back after I'm done eating. Alright, he's playing Skaven. So I have not played Greenskins, Beastmen, Wood Elves, or Warriors of Chaos, or Dark Elves today. So is anybody, whatever one I see first, I'm gonna pick. So somebody just shout out a thing. The real one, the real lore master. I have any impersonators just yet. Last I checked. Alright, Wood Elves. Wood Elves win. Wood Elves are the first I saw. So we're going to take Wood Elves against the Tomb Kings. This will be an interesting matchup. Oh, good brother. We're gonna take a Tree People army. So we're gonna take a Tree Man Ancient with both items. Against Tomb Kings, I'm kind of tempted to keep Dwellers Below, actually. Let's drop Dwellers for now. Flesh to Stone will be really good. All these spells are really good. Let's keep everything for now. We'll go ahead and drop the Dwellers Below. Then we're going to take a Branch Wraith. Withering we'll keep. Pendulum we'll keep. Go away, go away, go away, go away. We'll keep the Shadow spells. We will pick up the other Trickster Shard. Really good item, must have if you're going Tree Person Army, which we are. What map am I playing on? Golden Colossus, not a lot of forest here, so I'm going to go ahead and strip the Blessing of the Ancients from everybody. Well, actually, no, we'll keep it on one of the Dryads. We'll strip it off the Lord. We're going to go double Trickster Shard. And then we're going to grab Dryads. And Treekin. And a Tree Man. Why? Because I feel like it. And this guy says he's not very good at the game. Or he's new to it anyway. So I'm going to take a goofy army and take Mercy. And I'm going to take a rank 7 or a rank 8 Tree Man. Actually, no. That's a little too haggard. Let's upgrade our Treekin instead. Or maybe our Dryads? Let's do a mix. Let's put like 3 ranks on our Dryads. A rank on our Treekin. Maybe reduce 1 Dryad. What is this? 54. God dang it. Justin, thank you so much for the donation. From Scotland. I'd love to go to Scotland. I met a Scottish guy not too long ago, and I had a wonderful time. If he's taking Archon the Black, so just spoilers for everybody. We are going to lose this game. I want to make that very clear. We are going to lose this game. Because if he takes the Tomb Blade, he's gonna pop it, and we're all gonna die. So just knowing that, just keep that in mind as we go into our doom here. I am going into this 100% aware of the fact that I'm probably going to die. Get that fucking Ugandan Knuckles crap out of my stream. This will be our first loss of the day. Don't worry though, when I play later today, I will play Wood Elves again. I'll take a real build. I do know how to play Wood Elves. I actually feel pretty competent with Wood Elves. They're not my favorite faction to play, but I feel the Triple X England. I met a Scottish fellow once when I was visiting England. I think a year ago, 2 years ago. I think it was a year ago now, almost. Charming fellow. It was a good time, though. All right, we just brought the barkiest of builds. Hopefully he didn't bring a construct army. He doesn't have a lot of troops. If he brought a lot of infantry, he would be in the 1,000 category. So watch, he's just gonna have like bow Shavti and like a really good build. Gosh, I don't want to go quite this way. You know what? Let's come from this direction. That way, if he deploys here, I can catch him, and if he deploys here, I can cut across the forest to get to him, which will be good for me. Oh man, I'm just so I don't know why I took this build. He's gonna have Archon. I'm just gonna die. Oh, can y'all hear my phone vibrating? I'm sorry. Everyone's messaging me happy birthdays and shit. Alright, hopefully I can meet him in the forest. What did he bring? Bow Shabti, double Hyro Titan, Archon the Black, who does have the Tomb Blade. Well, it was fun while it lasted, gang. The double Hyro Titan I actually think we can beat. And I think I'm faster than him, so I think I'm going to be able to beat him to this little exchange. 'Cause I don't... Wait, can I walk through this? Oh yeah, I sort of can. So we're just going to go right here and then just run in to go get him. Alright, he started firing bows. We do want to get the forest between me and him, so maybe some of those miss. The good news is, his front line is going to get fucking annihilated. Like, it's not even going to be funny how fast it dies. Come on, everybody. Places, places. So he took a Lich Priest of Death, Archon the Black, and 2 Hyro Titans. That is 4 people who can cast Spirit Leech. 4. Oh, get some lag. He's probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing. It's like, hold on, man, I'm coming, I'm coming. It takes a while to get into position. I'm a bunch of moving trees. You gotta give me a minute. All right, charge! The Haggard army is unleashed. All right, the Dryads are going to absolutely annihilate his front line. Well, that's not very nice. Let's go ahead and start throwing down some heals. There are giant fights. Forward, Treekin! Forward, I say! I don't know if they can beat Shabti in a fight, but we're gonna try. I already love these giant battles. This is gonna be great. This is going to be an enjoyable match. Alright, let's blow some shit up. Where's a nice big block of, like, spears or something? Kaboom! Alright, I have Shadowcasters. We're gonna have them focus on Archon. This one we're gonna focus the Lich Priest, this one we're gonna focus Archon. This one has spells. Get a nice pendulum down the line. Throw down damage resistance on the tree lord. These guys are doing absolutely no damage to each other. It is just pitiful. Alright. Dryads! Go do stuff. Tree can actually match up okay against Ushabti. Laser beams versus angry trees. This is a beautiful battle. Truly beautiful. Alright, let's dude, the Limber Mortis ain't gonna do jack squat. Actually, I'm gonna get this branch right out of here. I'm gonna go help somewhere else. I'm gonna go kill this Deathcaster. This is going to be the longest battle of the giants. Oh no, my tree kid's dying! Team Branch Wraith! Kill that stupid wizard! Do any of these guys have Blessing of... Oh, they both... this one has Blessing of the Ancients. You! Go into the forest and give me more Winds of Magic. Everything is haggard! Alright, so this group's about to go down. So we're gonna sort of divide and conquer here. See if I can get my Dryads behind them. I'm gonna move this way, because I want to get off bigger heals. Alright, we are regenerating our Winds of Magic, which is nice. Let's see if I can get my tree man. Oh no, he's locked in combat. That's not good. I don't think he's able to break away. Okay, there he goes. Nope, run! Run! Alright, those spearmen are degrading and are out of my way. Into them! Haggard Tree Spirit, go! Ah, no. I want to bring him in, but I need him to keep regenerating winds. Now, the Higher Tide's actually a pretty decent duelist against other monsters. Alright, let's try and kill the Chosen of the Gods off here. Oh god, Tombblade! Man, the amount of healing that Tombblade does is fucking crazy. Does he have the staff him to gash? No, he doesn't, but man, he's getting a ton of winds of magic. Oh, I just realized I had a bunch of really big Dryad units. Whoops. Let's see if they can't go kill that Hydra Titan. This fucking battle. Let's get this guy out of here. Oh wow, he is hustling. If I had Durthu, I'd actually probably be doing a lot better. I went with a little too haggard of a build, it seems. Ah, laser beams hurt! This is so bad. God. Oh no! Discount Durthu, no! Alright, that's probably going to cause the mass break. Yeah, here it all comes. Oh man. Does the Hydra Titan do fire damage? Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, we were fucking doomed from the start. Oh my gosh. And they do magic damage, so they ignore my physical resistance. No wonder they were trading so well against the Treeman. That makes a lot more sense now. Do I think he screen sniped? No. He picked his faction before I picked my faction. Yeah, he asked if I was the real Lore Master, but I mean, it would not have been hard to take a build to beat that. Like, this was literally, like, this was just a, like, I totally forgot Hydra Titans did flaming damage. If he had been stream sniping me, he would have brought the Spirit of Uxef. That would have rolled my face. No, this is a pretty popular build right now. I don't think it's that great, but it's popular. Archon the Black and the double Hydra Titan, because they bring it for the Spirit Leech spam. Alright, what time is it? It's about 1 o'clock. Alright, so I'm gonna do one last game. And then I'm gonna go out to lunch. Alright, an all Rev Crystal army? Is that even doable? I'm probably not gonna... Nah, so you can only take 3. Nah, we're not gonna do that. That's just goofy. Let's see, who have I not taken still? What am I going to have for lunch on my birthday? I'm probably going to go to my favorite Mexican restaurant. Let's go Warriors of Chaos. That's a pretty good matchup against Wood Elves. I'm sorry, Turin Bar. I like, you can only take 3. What do you want me to do? Against Wood Elves, we're going to go Sartorial. Keep Transmutation. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Keep that, keep that. I do like the Scroll of Leeching. Okay, then I want... I don't think I'm going to take any heroes. We do want a good number of Marauders for shields. Aspiring champion, 1 unit of aspiring champions for any potential branch, like dryads and stuff. Then we're gonna pick up some. We're gonna pick up 1 unit of chaos knights. We're gonna pick up a unit of dragon ogres, some poison warhounds, a unit of throwing axes, and then 1 chaos chariot. And I think the rest of our money is going to go into halberds and warriors. Don't think we're gonna need any great weapons. Guess we could take more marauders. So let's actually just go pure. I think I could. I don't know if I want to go triple halberd. Yeah, let's go. Well, no, I've got a dragon ogre unit, so yeah, let's go with 1 unit of warriors. And then for chevrons, we'll put chevrons on the dragon ogres, chaos knights, and then the halberds. 28 left. 26, 32, 20. Sparring champions it is. What are you guys? Yeah. So after this, we're gonna break for lunch, which means I'm just gonna turn the stream completely off. Oh, thank you, Cape Fury. But yes, I'm going to be leaving here in just a minute because I got to go shower and do some stuff. And then once I get back from lunch, we're just going to get right back into streaming. Like, we're probably going to have a morning stream, an afternoon stream, and an evening stream. We're just going to go all day. Also need to go by the store. No, I think about it. Actually, I don't want spaces between them. I just want our big, fat front line. We want our inspiring champions in the center. And then we're going to put halberds on either flank. Warriors in the center. Then we're going to put some throwing axes over behind this boulder here. We've got 2 units of warhounds, whose main goal is to chase down any discovered Waywatcher units. Chaos Knights I'll put over here. Dragon Ogres are going to go behind my army. Chariots can go through the water because they won't get slowed down by it, because it only affects small units. Big Bird will go there. Alright. Thank you for the happy birthday, Kate Fury. Thank you, McFury. Appreciate it, guys. Alright, let's get lined up here. He's got a Glade Lord. Those Waywatchers, they are Waywatchers, so let's go ahead and hop on them. The volleys begin. I don't see any winds of magic. So those are Azrai spears. Alright, we got him to use one of his things there. We're gonna just avoid those. Ooh, that was a nice juke. That was not as nice of a juke. Alright. We're just gonna dive in with all of our dogs. Did he take an all fucking... Oh my gosh, look at him. This is... Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We'll be able to catch the occasional unit. I'm just gonna kind of keep a lot of units in reserve. Shaggots... We'll find a place for. We're probably just gonna use the Shaggots to force path through stuff. Easy there, Big Bird. Let's bring them around this way. I want to throw axes at those guys. That's moderately unpleasant. Alright. Can't defend from every direction. Alright, we're just gonna force path Big Bird through. Same with the Dragon Ogre Shaggots. We're just going to stay on these guys until we can get them dealt with. Shaggots, I'm going to send after the Glade Lord. We're going to bring all this shit back. We're breaking through the front line pretty predictably. All the Way Watchers are broken. I don't like people who are taking Way Watchers right now. Way Watchers are pretty OP. So I feel really good about whooping up on any player that decides to take them. And that spell is actually pretty fun now. Let's unleash the dogs on her. Yeah, there's no way she can come back from this. This battle's already over. Why don't y'all chase them off? I like to finish off units. Alright, we've got her caught by hounds and by some other goodies. I'm gonna have Big Bird attack this fucking branch right here because I've got magic attacks, so I might as well make use of them. How is she pathing out? God, it's so annoying. She's kind of turning it around a little bit. Oh, we got a job to do. I do not need Way Watchers coming back. This is a difficult spell to target. Overcasting it will work. Yeah, that worked. Alright, we need to make sure these Way Watchers die and stay dead. Alright, we're coming on over into this batch. Bring everybody back. Bring everybody back. I don't think he has a way to kill Big Bird at this point. Good job, boys.
Hello, I return.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
saw you were playing with Big Bird, so I had to pop in and say, good job. I'm proud of you.
Oh, yeah. Fucking triple Way Watcher and then just spear spam.
Yeah, nothing he has can kill Big Bird, so... I mean, even if you were just, with how wounded the spears are, even if you were just stand on top of him with Big Bird, he still wouldn't take that much damage.
No, well, and they'd probably terror break. He started pulling it back a little bit there, but I've still got too many fast units that are able to just mop up.
Big Bird is an absolute menace.
Dude, the overcast Searing Doom, that spell actually can really hurt.
Oh yeah.
There was like a pocket, I don't know if you saw it, there was a pocket of halberds that were surrounded on all sides, so I just overcasted on top of them, and it did a ton of damage.
Oh yeah, it's great against light armor, and like the tight versions too is pretty good if you have like a really focused area you want to hit. But that wider area, if they have like a nice big blob and you're holding them down with like a heroic unit or something, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you did miss me taking the worst build possible against an army, and I did lose, but it lasted a really long time. I took an all-tree army against Archon the Black, and he took Archon the Black and double Hydro Titan, which I expected, but I forgot that the Hydro Titans do fire damage.
Oh, man.
So it's just this slugfest between a bunch of Hydro Titans and treemen, but he ended up winning because he had all this fire damage.
Oh, man.
Alright, Big Bird got 113 kills, which is not too bad against Wood Elves. He killed an eighth. He killed an eighth of their entire army. Marauders did. Man, Marauders do really well against Wood Elves. They just crank through them.
The Wood Elf troops trade really well upwards. Like they trade really well against elite, like mid to elite tier troops, but they don't trade super well against low tier infantry. So if you just spam low tier infantry, you can usually deal with them pretty well. And of course, Big Bird will just shrug off all the arrows he wants to. So
where am I at these days? 554. Not too bad.
Yes, indeed. Well, you want to do another TV2?
When I get back, maybe. So thanks everyone for watching. This is the end of the morning stream. I'm gonna go get lunch. When I get back, we'll start the afternoon stream. So I will see you all then. Take care of yourselves. Go get lunch or whatever, or go back to work and actually get some work done, whatever you're doing, or do homework or whatever. I will be back. If I had to guess, I'll probably be back in an hour to an hour and a half, or maybe 2 hours. So I will see y'all then. Bye, guys.